Hi everybody, welcome back. Sipsco Games, we're back. Oh my god, we're rolling in the big ones. We've got like over 200 million bucks in the bank. We've got MMOs developed. Well, we don't have a game developed, but we have the technology, we have the scientific technology to be able to do that. We need to research hardware. We're just finishing up researching AAA games, which we can try to make one of. That would be quite nice. We're probably going to have to make another game and do some training. It looks like Kevin Hudson is set to be the tech specialist, and then we should be able to open up that other development lab, I think, so that we can start making our own console. My god, I don't know how much that's going to cost. I hope it doesn't cost more than 200 million, because I think that's all we got. I say that's all. I mean, that's a lot of money, but still, geez, holy crap. Okay, fine, let's do it. Sipsco Games. I wonder how everybody's doing today. No doubt they're all doing fine. Does anyone need a vacation? No. Everybody's fine. Look at this. We're plowing through the money, monthly money. 254 million in the bank. I can't believe it. And 4 research points, which is not nearly enough. AAA games can continue ticking away. That should be fine. It's year 33. We don't have a G3 coming up anytime soon. And actually, just me sitting here doing nothing is wasting a lot of money. But I think we're about to... Are we about to hit this? Let's see how these guys are doing. Look, I can't even... Oh my god, look at this. I can never do that for some reason. It's very strange. Look, everybody is busy in here beavering away. It looks like we're about to get AAA games. Do we want to try to make a AAA game as soon as this is done, and then we can start researching hardware in the meantime? I think so. We've got tons of money. It doesn't really matter. We can totally afford to burn money. Look at all these people are so fucking busy. Look at this guy. We need to use this guy in our next game, even if it's like nothing to do with medieval combat or anything like that. We'll still use him somehow. We'll figure it out. Boss, our research into AAA games is complete, and we can now begin to create AAA games. A AAA game requires well-trained staff, and it is best to have specialists in the different areas to make sure the team does their best work. Whew, we might need multiple specialists. I did not consider that, but it's probably it's probably got to happen. We're going to need some more research points then, so we can train people and get more specialists before we try a AAA game. In the meantime, let's get hardware researched and let's work on a large game then. Maybe we can do like a sequel to like Dirt Tycoon or something. Fuck, that's a good idea actually. When was the last time we made like a simulation strategy game? Or was Glory Hole and Hellhole in a simulation strategy game? We need to come away from Glory Hole and Hellhole and get back to our roots, to the Sipsco roots of dirt, selling dirt, and we're going to do it. Fine. Okay, great. When creating a AAA game, we can also use the R&D lab to develop a special marketing campaign, which will greatly enhance the hype around the game. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't realize that. Sweet. Okay. Let's start a new project. Let's start a hardware project. Look, it's only 800. It's not a very big project. Software doesn't run without hardware. We are experts in creating software, but why not also investigate whether we can create our own hardware? Great. Okay, I think we need to do this to get the other labs so that we can start developing our own console. Perfect. Start project. Hop to it, you bastards. Look at this. They're going. Great. Okay, Ron, Raglo, you can go on vacation. Maybe you can also shave off that really hideous goatee while you're gone. No? No chance? Fine. We'll send the 3 amigos away on a overnight stint in Paris together. 3 dudes together in Paris overnight. Fine. Everybody is feeling good. Everybody is back in tip-top shape. Let's do this. We're going to develop a new game. Let's develop a sequel. This is going to be great. We need to find... Where the hell is Dirt Tycoon? It's like way back here somewhere. Horse Wars, Planet Uppercut. Oh my god, I can't believe how many awesome games we've had. It's nuts. Dirt Tycoon. How did this even do? We sold 49.3 thousand units, which is kind of good. It was a business simulation game. Fine, we can make this. We can do this for sure. We can do a follow-up for this. We made 186,000 in profit off this. Average review score was 6, and we gained 259 fans, and top sales rank of 58. That's not too bad. Let's do this for the PC as well. Man, we haven't developed a title for the PC for like ever. Fine. Dirt Tycoon, the sequel to Dirt Tycoon. Oh, look at that. A triple A, and we can make an MMO now as well. Fuck, that is so cool. We're not going to make an MMO or Dirt Tycoon, but we can, I think, well, we could probably make a new engine after this too, and incorporate the MMO support stuff into it as well. That'd be pretty good. All right, fine. Let's make this a large game. It's going to cost us 1.5 million. It's going to be a simulation strategy game for the what market share does the PC have right now? 14%. I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, we made a fucking shit ton of money off the MBox Next, which is only at 13.5%. So, I mean, realistically, we could potentially make a lot of money off a sequel to Dirt Tycoon. Holy shit. All right, fine. For the PC, we're going to use the Long Dong Silver 2.0, and let's, what could a sequel to Dirt Tycoon? May the dirt be with, may the dirt be with, it doesn't actually fit. God, my titles for games are always very long and they never fit. May the dirt be with you. Can we shorten that? Dirt Force. Okay, fine. Let's call it Dirt Force 3000. This is gonna be great. Dirt Force 3000. We've entered into the technological age in our Dirt Tycoon business simulation strategy game, and we've called our company Dirt Force 3000. And there's just like a bunch of really cool guys with like really like Gosu haircuts and like sunglasses on, traveling around the whole world and like trying to sell dirt to people, sort of like on the DL, so that like the cops don't realize what they're doing, because dirt has become like some sort of drug for people in the technological age. No, yeah, maybe just me. God knows. Who knows? It might do well. It's gonna cost us 1.8 million anyway to get started, so let's do it. Dirt Force 3000, the sequel to Dirt Tycoon. We're gonna target this at mature audiences for the PC, because I think mature audiences on the PC do well, and it's a business simulation strategy game. Fine, we're good to go. Dirt Force 3000, simulation strategy. Jesus Christ. Do we want to do 2D graphics v4 again for 300k? Yes, we do. We want this to be 2D graphics. Great. All right, everybody, 3 bugs to start off. Dirt Force through 4 bugs. We're not even in dev stage 1 and we started with 4 bugs. How that happens? Completely beyond me. I have no idea. Okay, simulation strategy we want. Engine, we also want gameplay. We don't need to worry about stories and quests whatsoever. However, anything that we can fit in here without it dropping below like 100% will give us like bonuses, I guess. Is that going to work? No. Do we want simple cutscenes? We don't really want a linear story. I think simple cutscenes, though, to show like all these cool guys like peddling dirt like in Hong Kong and stuff like that would be kind of cool. Fine, we're going to go for it then. Simple cutscenes. For 30k. Engine. Do we want online play? Yes. I think we want online play. Kevin Hudson can do the engine. Look at this. Kevin Hudson's over 700 tech, and he's a specialist in God knows what. He's a tech specialist. What he will actually specialize in, I have no idea. I don't even know if there's an option for him to specialize in anything specific in tech. We'll have to see. Fine. Do we want to add anything else to this? Save to cloud. That's going to bring it down. Gameplay, we ideally want to have some gameplay in there, which will actually have Ron Johnson work on instead of Drew Darbyshire. We're not going to make that mistake again. Ron Johnson, also known as Gameplay, is actually going to work on the gameplay and hopefully make it a massive success. That would be great. Okay, so if I think engine's where it needs to be, and gameplay, we can bring gameplay up ever so slightly so that engine is still within the limits. And does that affect stories and quests? No, fine. Eric Robertson is probably best suited to work on the stories and quests, because we don't want to spend a lot of time on the stories and quests, and we got everything that we need for Dev Stage 1, and we'll do our large marketing campaign in Dev Stage 2 again, like we did last time. That should work, I think. Okay, fine. Dirt Force 3000, Dev Stage 1, underway. There we go. Look, there's already hype developing around this title, which is a good thing. Ron Johnson, of course, is just scratching his head, and oh my god, you see, look at the big balls. Do you see some of those big balls? He just put a 12, a ball the size of a 12 in there. God, we might actually hit some milestones with this. It's pretty good. Okay, fine. Simulation strategy, Dev Stage 2, we probably want level design and AI and nothing in dialogues. I think that's probably going to work. Ron Johnson, of course, does not need to work on the level design. We can hand that job over to Drew Darbyshire. There you go, 92% committed to this project already. Jack Long is fine to work on the artificial intelligence, and we'll keep better dialogues in there because we can. Level design and AI, everything that we can put in here, we put in. We've got some more options for this stuff, but we actually need to make a new engine, which we can probably do with making after this game, after we've made some money. Even though we don't even really need to make money right now, because we have 232 million in the bank. We could probably start working on our MMO fairly soon, I would have thought. Okay, fine. I think that should be fine. Vivian Reed and Ron Raglow and possibly Eric Robertson can get involved in Dev Stage 3, and everybody should be well rested enough to handle it. Let's start this and then do our marketing. Hype is at 66. Fantastic. Okay, marketing. We want to go into marketing straight away. We're going to do a large campaign, which is going to cost us 2 million. Man, we're really selling the hell out of Dirt Force 3000. Look at this. My God, everybody is like just so fucking excited and involved and producing like a ton of bugs. Like already like nearly 70 bugs in our game. Dirt Force 3, more than 70. There's like almost 80 now. Holy shit. Oh, just in time. Look at this. Large booth. 1.5 million at G3. Let's do it. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Oh, great. Look at this. Our research is complete. There's definitely a big opportunity ahead of us. If we create our own hardware lab and have the appropriate technology specialists to run it, then we could even create our very own gaming console. We did it! It would not be cheap, and it will probably take us a few years, but maybe we could even trump the likes of an M-Box or the Play System. Whew. Well, there's none. There's no more of those coming out, so it is likely that we will trump them. Kevin Hudson, we can now open our own hardware lab. It's going to cost us 5 million. Whew. I mean, we only have 221 million in the bank. Do we want to take some time to consider this? Or no, we're just going to do it. We're going to do it. Let's do it. Look at this. It's all coming together for Sipsco Games. Our hardware lab is ready. Great. We get a tutorial for this as well. To visit the hardware lab, simply click the screen and drag to the right. Alternatively, you can click on the little hardware lab information card in the top left of the screen. Oh, there it is. Okay. Great. Fine. We'll go there in a minute. For now, let's work on Dev Stage 3 for Dirt Force 3000. Probably just graphics and sounds with some world design, if we can get away with it. Once again, exactly the same as the last game. It's just a different genre. But pretty much all the same sliders and stuff, and even probably the same people involved, except for the key, Ron Johnson, being swapped in for the gameplay aspect instead of what he did last time, which wasn't gameplay, if I remember right. Fine, okay. Dev Stage 3 is an easy one then. We don't really need to do anything with it, and Dirt Force 3000 is going to be done fairly soon. Great. Let's check out this hardware lab. Can we actually... Oops. No. Oh, no. Please. Here we go. There we are. Look at this. Hardware lab. Welcome to our very own hardware lab. This is the place where we will create our own game console. Before you start, make sure you have a lot of cash saved up. Building a console isn't cheap. When you are ready to start, simply click on the screen to access the action menu. Ooh. Alright, develop console. Can we do it? Developing your own console is a very costly undertaking. Not only do you have to pay a big chunk of money up front for the project, but you will also have to pay your hardware lab crew. Only attempt to create a console if you are confident that you have enough capital. Well, I have 216 million. Is it going to cost much more than that? We'll have to see. When developing a console, you can decide on how your console will look like and decide on the technical features as well as the quality assurance budget. Wow, the more sophisticated your technology is, the better the console will fare against competing products. The more budget you reserve for QA, the better the quality of your console will be. Oh, excellent. 11 million apparently to develop this, and if we increase the budget, wow, we can spend 30 million, which is like nothing for us because we got 216 million, and it's quite likely that Dirt Force 3000 is going to recoup the cost of this custom console. I think we can do this. I think we can definitely do it. What do we want it to look like? That looks like an Xbox 360 with like a diamond or some sort of gem in the middle. So does that one. It's just black. That one's green. Okay, so these are all like the same. Oh no, that looks more like a 360, doesn't it? What's this look like then? What's like the one on the side? Fuck, I don't even know. I think the controller looks more like a 360 controller. But that controller is what? Is that like a Dreamcast controller? It looks like one, I think. God, it's been so long. Oh, look at this one. This one's like orange and looks really quite bad, actually. Look at how bad that looks. I think we'll take this one. The one that looks the worst is always the best one to take, I find. Or this one. That looks pretty slick, actually. This green one, not so slick. This black one with the blue is kind of slick. And that one's pretty slick, too. Let's go for this gray slick one with the green button. That's kind of cool. I don't know about the blue and the orange. Or maybe we can just go blue. Let's go for the blue one. Fine, we're going to go for the blue one. And let's call our console the Super Sipsocom. Yes. The Super Sipsocom. I think that's a great name. Super Sipsocom. The console with a quality assurance budget that's absolutely through the roof. It's going to cost us 30 million. Will this be the end of Sipsco Games? I doubt it. You never know, though. I mean, it could cost more. It might just be 30 million up front, and then with ongoing costs to pay the staff and stuff like that. Even then, I think we'll be fine. We're going to put everything we got into this Super Sipsicom, and then we can actually create a title for the Super Sipsicom. Oh my god. We could even actually make the flagship title for the Super Sipsicom Mace Swinger Reload. A sequel to Mace Swinger Reload, like a natural sequel, or even just reboot the Mace Swinger series entirely and actually call this one Mace Swinger. Holy shit, that'd be great. Okay, fine, let's do it. Super Sipsicom. We're gonna develop... Oh shit, look at this, my god. Look at all this. Oh shit, we don't even have like the cool graphics and stuff that we need. Look, you have to put like all this stuff. Oh my god, this is gonna cost an absolute fortune. Jesus, I don't know if we are ready for this yet. If we want to have 2D graphics v4 in there, it's going to cost us 14 million, as well as... Oh, okay, fine, I see. Maybe we should wait until we've upgraded all this stuff, because I think there's a 2D graphics v5 and a 3D graphics v5 possibly as well. We might want to use those instead of what we've got right now. What does all this engine stuff do? Holy shit, look at this. We can actually just add all these features into the console. Look, mouse, joystick, gamepad, steering wheel, achievements, stereo sounds. I think we need some more research before we start this, but look at that, 84 million already. Alright, Super Sipsicom is going to have to wait. This is actually going to probably bankrupt us, and we don't have all the features that we need for it. Fine. We'll leave the hardware lab as it is for the time being. Dirt Force 3000 is nearing completion, and it looks like we're going to hit some big milestones for the company as well. G3 has just rolled around. Dirt Force 3000 for the PC is being advertised like there's no tomorrow. Holy shit, there's like Q&A panels. Mike Morheim has turned up, and he's wearing like his blue Flames shirt, and he's answering all the goddamn questions. Oh my god, look at that. 1.5 million people visited the Dirt Force 3000 exhibit at G3. Holy shit. Alright, what did we place in terms of the top 100? 18th. Wow. Oh my god. Sipsco Games is absolutely huge. Lots of bugs to iron out. 212 million in the bank. And these bugs are slowly being eradicated by the team. Look, nobody is tired or feeling inefficient. We have 200 and... Wow. Lots of research points. I think that's because we're spending 3 million a month in the R&D lab and we're just getting research as a result. Not a bad thing. We need them. We need to research a lot of stuff for our console. Okay, Eric Robertson just added a bug. Now Vivian is adding bugs. Fine, we're ready to go. 550, design and tech, new records. We got the good management bonus. I think we've used this combo many times before, but it's always worked for us, well, reasonably well in the past. Look at that. Level design, world design, level ups. Very good. Ron Johnson is just like some sort of ageless wizard now. He's gone from being like a total geriatric to just being kind of like Gandalf, I guess. But like nobody knows his actual age. Which is kind of weird, but he's all like old and wise and like, you know, strokes his beard while he ponders like the meaning of life and stuff like that. Great. Okay, Drew Darpishin and Jack Long have both upgraded their lives. Jack Long is now a full adult, and Drew Darpishin is finally a young adult along with Ron Raglow. Grats, guys, and also I have to pay them more money, which just really rustles my jimmies. Look at that, Jack Long, 69 grand a month. What a son of a bitch. Fucking son of a bitch. Special training available for Drew Darpishin. Great. Okay, we also have, dynamic world research available. Great. All right, Vivian, go on vacation. Kevin Hudson, Can you be any sort of specialist now? No, you're just a tech specialist. Fine. Oh shit, here come the reviews. I just wanted to send Kevin Hudson on vacation, but we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to see the reviews for Dirt Force 3000. How did it do? Oh shit. I see an 8. Very enjoyable. Star Games. Oh, Star Games gave us a 10 for our last title. An 8 from Informed Gamer. Great sequel? I would think so. Oh my god, the last title came out like 100 years ago. Love it. Oh, look at that. 8s all across the board for Dirt Force 3000. That's got to bode well for us, I think. Great. Kevin Hudson, go on vacation with Vivian once again. The secret lovers of The Office. Oh my god. It looks like, oh my god, we sold like over 600,000 units in the first week, which is very good actually, considering. All things considered. Mature audience on the PC and a sequel to Dirt Tycoon. Come on. We're going to make way more than the first one made. Look at that. 1.5 million copies and climbing already. Very good. We're back up to 228 million in the bank, which is very good. Is there anything else that we want to research in the R&D lab? Any more projects? Codename Grid. 1,200 project size. Theme, basically. We can make some monthly income to maybe go against the monthly expenses we have of all of our employees and stuff. Fine, let's do it. Codename Grid. We're going to do it. And we'll do some research in the meantime as well. Kevin Hudson's back. Please, could you do some research on... Oh my god, look at all the shit that we can research still. There's a lot of stuff. 2D graphics V5, though. Definitely, for the console, we need that. 150 research points and 600,000 bucks. It shall be done. Drew Darpyshin, if you don't mind, could you please research surround sound? We need better sound in our games. We want surround sound for 80 research points and 240,000 bucks. Great. Jack Long, I don't think you can research anything else because everything is costs way more than 45 research points. So in that case, Jack, let's send you on some programming courses so that you can get your tech up to 700 and you can become a tech specialist as well and help with the console. Fine. 30 research points and 140,000 bucks. Go, Jack. Like the wind. Go do some teach and learn training at the local university, you son of a bitch. Wow, we've sold 4 million copies of Dirt Force 3000 and climbing. Look at sales rank of 19, which is not bad. Back up to 257 million in the bank. Codename Grid is being researched, which is very good. Before we finish, then let's develop a new engine. We're going to create a new custom engine and add 2D graphics V5 to it for all of our future games, and this is going to be good. Do we want to call this the Long Dong Silver 3.0? No, I don't think we do. I think we want to move away from the Long Dong Silver, and let's call this one the Sipsco Mania 10,000. Is that? Oh yeah, Sipsco Mania 10,000 actually fits as a name. Holy shit, that's fantastic. Okay, great. 2D graphics V5. Let's take V4 out of there. Let's get stereoscopic 3D as well as 3D graphics V3. Worth it? I don't know. I don't think so. Let's fucking leave that out. I don't even know what it does. Surround sound we can add into this though, which is quite good. Look at this. We've got all the options. Let's add stereoscopic 3D. Who cares? It's only 1.5 million and we can totally afford it, so it doesn't really matter. We don't need the older versions of 2D and 3D graphics though, definitely. MMO support with the Sipsco Mania 10,000. This could be the engine that we use to make our MMO. A 2D V5 MMO. Can you imagine? That'd be great. Skill trees, cooperative play, fantastic. We want to add those. Dynamic environment, no loading screens. My god. Lots of new options to add to the Sipsco Mania 10,000. This is going to be very good. Fine. We're going to create this engine. It's going to cost us 2.1 million, and hopefully we get a whole ton of extra research points off the back of it as well, and maybe finish off Codename Grid. Great. Hop to it, you bastards. Oh my god, look at that. 1,195 points remaining. And look at that. The research points are climbing. We may be able to research some new stuff. As soon as we get more technical and design specialists, we can start working on a AAA game as well. That'd be really good. God. Look at this. Dirt Force 3000, 5 million in sales. Holy shit. That's nuts. How much money have we made off Dirt Force 3000? We're about to find out in like 2 minutes. Look at this. Everybody is just like fully engaged on the Sipsco Mania 10,000. This is going to be the best engine. I think there's still some features that we could have done with adding, but we can add that to the Sipsco Mania 20,000. That'll be the next one. we're doing 10,000 increments on our engine versions. It's going to be great. Dirt Force 3000 is now off the market. It sold 5.5 million copies, and it generated 77.8 million in sales. Not bad. Not bad at all. 263 million. We need to, I think our next game should be an MMO that we can support long term. I think that'll be really good. Your new game engine, Sipsco Mania 10,000, is now complete. Great. Wow, look at this. Licensed game engines. Oh shit, we can actually do that in the R&D lab and maybe make money off the Sipsco Mania 10,000. You imagine that? That'd be pretty sweet, actually. Great. Codename Grid is just finishing off. We now have research points. Do we need to train Drew Darpishin to become a design specialist? I think so, but before we do that, let's get Ron Raglow, because I think his design is much higher. Look at that, he's very close. He can go on a game design course for 30 research points and 140,000, and then we can do the specialist training for him as soon as he's done. Oh, look at that. Look, he's getting tired. He doesn't like to be on a course. Look, Ron Raglow, from the minute he even found out he was going on a course, just started getting tired. Of course, the three amigos are once again ready to be sent on vacation. Well, let's let them drain out a little bit, and then we'll send them on like a big 2-weeker together, all three of them. And when they get back, they'll hate each other after spending 2 solid weeks with each other. Because that's generally how it works. I don't know if you've ever gone on vacation with somebody you've worked with before, but if you go on vacation with them for like 2 weeks, that, I mean, 1 day and 1 night, or 2 days and 1 night, sorry, is the absolute limit. Any more than that, you will hate the person, guaranteed. Just trust me on this. I've never technically done it, but I'm just assuming that that would be the case. Boss, it is done and it is live. Grid is the name of our very own internet-based distribution platform. This system should boost the market share of the PC considerably, and if we ever have our own console, it will also be of great benefit. Fantastic, great. We can make an MMO for the PC then and distribute it on Grid, and then we can help sales from our new custom console through Grid as well. Grid will generate income every month, which should boost our ability to create new games and develop new projects. Well, we don't actually have any problems with that at the moment, which is quite good. Do the three amigos want to have Ron Raglow come along as like a awkward 4th member of their vacation club, and then they'll all hate Ron as well? It remains to be seen. I think we're going to wrap up there. Ron is just about ready, I think, to become a design specialist. He can. 100 research points, 5 million bucks we're investing in this bastard, but he has the 700 design points required to take on the design specialist training. Fine. Do it, Ron, you son of a bitch. We need more specialists for our AAA titles. The market is normalized again with no particular strong trends. I didn't realize that there were any trends. We'll do this for G3, even if we're not developing anything. Oh, look at this. The R&D lab is back at getting us research points, which is very good. Okay, excellent. Let's wrap up there. Ron Raglow is about to become a specialist, which is very good. Jack Long is not too far off becoming, or has he already become another tech specialist? I can't remember. We're going to have to check next time. We got the other lab open. We can make our custom console very soon. Dirt Force 3000 did very well sales-wise. We're back up to 244 million in the bank. We've got Steam, and we're on the cusp of making our own MMO using our brand new engine as well, which is very exciting. Holy shit. Great. Okay. As usual, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.